welcome back. Already in the chat, Richard Heroes here. But guys, we are back with our second match, the final match of the week, the final match for this block. Match number 50 of the second Clash of the Combatants is underway, and we have two competitors here. The dude, kind of underwhelming clash for you thus far. You're looking to get on the board with some big points. Steve, you dropped the lead last week to Paul Mead, and you're after a loss to my best friend Dim. And guys, you're both looking to get back today and get some big points. But dude, you're looking to get back in that win column as well. But how are you feeling going into this match against Steve, dude?
Like you said, I'm looking to pick up the pace. I guess you could say, because I really, like I've said this the whole clash. It's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. I'm not trying to look in like to what I have done. I'm trying to look at what I will do and what I can do. And it is underwhelming. I feel like I should be 4-0. Top of the leaderboard. I'm not saying like I'm the odds-on favorite to win or anything, but just by like how I know I am, how good I can be, what I should be able to do. I feel like I should be running away with this thing right now, but I'm not, and that's just the reality of it. But it's funny that I said past, because I was thinking about the past in my last match, and it got me thinking. This is a special match because this is the third match between me and Steve. We both won a piece, and I think it needs a little something special. And that special thing, it needs a little guest, I guess you could say.
I was waiting for someone to redeem that. I was waiting for someone.
A little
yes.
Guest.
Do not be in the Twitch chat when you're playing, dude. But I see what you did.
Oh no! Now that that's done,
just for you.
My phone's away.
Just for you.
And just so you're not alone. Hold on, I gotta.
Oh my god.
Bokacha.
Are we on Earth Prime?
I guess we're on Earth Prime right now. I am no longer the dude, as you will see in just a second. Oh my god, I really can't.
Moving on here. Steve, you had that. You were 4-0 going into 3-0 going into last week. You lost to Dim. Can you guys still hear me through the mask?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. But yeah, you're looking to get back in that back on top over the Paul Mead. So, Steve, how do you feel about this match against the dude? It's the third match of your series.
Yeah, third match. He beat me the first time. Second time, I came back, and when we basically came back from our second or whatever season this is. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. We both have very similar strategies going into trivia. He's very NXT heavy, so am I. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to get as much points. Like I said, win zone really matters. Just the amount of points that you score.
Yes,
so wins are really not important as long as you score very high, whether you're squeaking by 1 point or you're very low. Let me turn off my television because it got creepy right now.
It's all good. While you're doing that, Steve, we are going to bring up our predictions for everyone in the chat. And guys, the predictions for today who will win? Get your loony bets in.
It's really hard to see out of this thing. So.
Will it be...
Just keep it on. Keep it on.
Will it be Bokacha? Will it be Steve, or will it be a tie? Who is going to win today's match?
Right. Let's go for a tie, dude. Let's go for a tie.
No, I'm going for the win.
All right.
I'm out for blood.
We're going to put on our music, and we are going to get round one underway. Round one works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each, 2 questions each based on the first round strengths given by both combatants. One final question with 4 possible answers in a random category will be asked with 1 point per correct answer for a total of 8 points available. Dwayne is back in the chat. He says it's crazy how close block T lineup is. I think win should matter because you get those bonus points. You do indeed get 2 bonus points for the victory. But guys, we are going to start with round 1, and then our first question comes in the category of the Undisputed Era. And your first question is, at which TakeOver event did Roderick Strong join the Undisputed Era?
I'm in, by the way.
All right.
Yeah.
there it is.
What are you doing?
I was getting my okay.
Okay,
erase it.
so, dude, what do you have?
It's a New Orleans.
And Steve,
New Orleans.
that is correct. Moving on, question number 2 in the Undisputed Era. Who did the Undisputed Era defend the NXT Tag Team Championships against on the first 2-hour NXT episode that ran opposite the first AEW Dynamite? Right? Looks like, are you in, Steve?
I am.
All right, Steve, what do you have?
I have Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
And dude,
I'm the Street Profits.
the Street Profits is the correct answer. Moving on, Wrestle Kingdom at 9 to now. And your first question. Who walked out of Wrestle Kingdom 10 as the IWGP Heavyweight Champion? I'll say this was 2016.
Thank you.
Would I be correct?
Yes, sir.
Right there, both. And dude, what do you have?
Is it Okada?
And Steve,
It is Kazuchika Okada.
it is indeed Okada. Moving on, second question. Who won the Provisional King of Pro Wrestling Trophy 2022 on Night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom 16? This was 2022.
Forgive me if I butchered the name.
All good. All right. Steve, what do you have?
Minoru Suzuki.
And dude,
I had Yano.
it is Minoru Suzuki. But guys, we're gonna move on. Your final question comes in the category of Impact Wrestling. 4-man possible answers, Impact Wrestling, and your question is: who are the first 4 wrestlers to have won the NWA, TNA, or Impact World Championship at a Bound for Glory event? So they had to have won it, not defended it. They had to become a new champion. So the first 4 new world champions at a Bound for Glory event.
How long does the Band for Glory days go back?
How's your match holding up?
I'm sweaty. It's weird because they have lips. You can't see our lips moving.
Yeah, mine doesn't even like match up with my lips. It's just like
Yeah,
it's
same.
that big on my face. That's why I keep on adjusting it because I'm trying to like see out of the eye hole so I can at least see.
All right, you guys got a little bit more time here, Steve. You good.
I got answers.
Yeah,
I got it. I don't
3
want
to 3 going into this final match. We have a tie game. All right, looks like you guys are in. Dude, what do you have?
I went with the 4, I guess, logical guesses. AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, Sting, Kurt Angle.
Nice.
And Steve.
I went with Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, James Storm, and Samoa Joe.
All right, so your guys' answers are Rhino in 2005, then Sting did it like 3 years in a row, Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles. So, dude, you got 2, Steve, you got 1. As we have a score of 5 to 4 as we head into the strength round, round number 2. We're going to start with Steve's, and Steve's yours is TakeOver main event. And your question, well, round 2 works like this: 4 questions worth 1 point each. Each combatant will answer on 4 questions based on the strength given for a total of 4 points available. Steve, your first question in TakeOver main events is: what was the last TakeOver to feature Samoa Joe in the main event?
36.
That is correct. It was the last one. And your next question. Which takeover was the last main event to not be for a championship?
Do I have to be specific about this year?
Nope.
War Games.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Stand and Deliver Night 2.
Oh,
Stand and Deliver Night 2.
forgetting those stand blitz matches.
And your next question. What weapon did Johnny Gargano use on Tommaso Ciampa's submission and take over New Orleans?
Knee brace.
Knee brace is correct. I spelled that wrong. I'm not even going to fix it. We're going to move on here. You got the point.
Good one there, Steve.
And your next question. What was the final move the Authors of Pain did to DIY before climbing the ladder and retaining the NXT championships at TakeOver Chicago?
Super Collider.
Super Collider is the correct answer. So you get 3 for 4 in your strength, bringing you up to 7 points as we move on to the questions for the Dude. Dude, your questions come in the category of TakeOver title matches. And your first question. At which TakeOver did Karrion Kross challenge Keith Lee for the NXT Championship?
30.
30 is the correct answer. On next question. Who challenged for the NXT Women's Championship at TakeOver Philly?
Shayna Baszler.
That is also correct. Which 2 wrestlers challenged Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship in a triple threat match at TakeOver Chicago?
That'd be Nikki Cross and the woman I made eye contact with once at a burger place, Ruby Riott.
Interesting. Either way, your final question is: which submission did Bobby Roode use on Shinsuke Nakamura's knee before hitting the glorious DDT to win the NXT Championship at TakeOver San Antonio?
Well, here. Oh, this one ain't so easy now, is it?
That's the last one.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting something like this. My mask was going so good, and then I touched it. I'm gonna go ahead and say figure 4.
That is incorrect. You're looking for a single leg Boston Crab.
I knew it was something like that.
But so we have a score 8-7. We move in to the battle zone.
I matched my last week's score.
I believe you both did.
Wow!
Well, you matched Steve's last. Steve had. But the battle zone works like this: 1 point per correct answer. 1 question with at least 10 possible answers will be asked. Each combatant will take turns answering until they have 5 guesses each. 5 total points available per combatant. Today's question comes in the category of the Hardcore Championship.
Oh boy.
And guys, your question is: who are the 10 wrestlers that have the most reigns with the WWE Hardcore Championship? 10 wrestlers with the most reigns. We will start with you, Steve.
Crash Holly.
Dude.
Raven.
Bradshaw.
Okay. Dude.
I'm gonna do a little rhyming here. Maven.
Steve.
Hardcore Holly.
Dude.
Let me think. Let's go with Spike Dudley.
Steve.
Steve Blackman.
Dude.
Let's go with Kaz. Oh my God.
Steve.
Big Boss Man.
And Dude finishes off.
Let's go with K Quick.
Take quick. Nice joke.
Get well
Alright.
soon, R-Truth.
Yes, indeed. Very entertaining, man. But guys,
If
you know,
I tweeted this once, if you don't like R-Truth, I can't trust you. That means you, Adam Blomfield. Eat
Oh.
shit. Sorry.
either way, your 10 answers are Raven, Crash Holly, Steven Richards, Bradshaw, Sean Stasiak, Tommy Dreamer, Bubba Ray Dudley, Gold Dust, Spike Dudley, and Just Incredible. You both got 2.
You know, I thought about Tommy Dreamer, but forgot it. Like, forgot that I wanted to say Tommy Dreamer.
So 10 for Dude, 9 for Steve as we head into the final
We're
round.
already better than last week, Steve.
They're already better.
Cheers to us.
Cheers.
Dwayne is in the chat. He had a couple correct answers. Raven and Crash. Good job, Dwayne. So we are going to move on to the final round. Each combatant will pick 3 numbers, starting with the lowest score. They'll be assigned 3 questions based on the number they've chosen. The combatant with the least amount of points will start the round until they take the lead. No knockouts, and the game will continue until all questions are asked, even if a winner is declared. No overtime. 3 points per correct answer, 2 bonus points for the victory, and there will not be a tie today because we have a 1-point differential. So, Steve, I need 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
13, 3, and 1.
And Dude,
Let's go 8, 9, and 6.
all right. So, Steve, you chose 13. 13 corresponds to ECW.
Okay.
And your question. Who did the Dudley Boys defeat to win their first ECW Tag Team Championships in March of 1997?
The answers here. March 1987. ECW title. I'm gonna take my time. Take my time. Oh, 1 or 2. I'm gonna say the Eliminators.
That is correct for 3 points, bringing you up to 12 to 10. We're going to head over to the Dude. And Dude, you chose number 8. And that corresponds to Impact Wrestling. Who is the most recent wrestler to invoke option C in Impact Wrestling?
Oh, dude, it just happened. Oh, dude, it just happened. Fuck. Ah, dude, it just happened. Literally at the last pay-per-view. It was Alexander. Who was it? Kazarian. Frankie Kazarian.
That is correct for 3 points, 13 to 12. Gonna move back to Steve. And Steve, your question comes in the category of WCW.
Fuck.
And Steve, your question is, who did David Arquette pin to win the WCW Championship in the year 2000?
Year 2000. Yeah, whatever. I'm going with it. I'm gonna go with the answer Vince Russo.
That is incorrect. It was Eric Bischoff. It was a tag team match.
Oh,
He
wow.
pinned Eric Bischoff to win the title. But Steve, you still have one more question. You chose number 1. And that corresponds to the 1980.
Okay.
And Steve, your question. The Ultimate Warrior, Jim Neidhart, and which tag team teamed up in the main event of Survivor Series 1989?
Tag team in '89.
Main event, Survivor Series.
Tag team. Best. I think it was Toronto. Toronto. Stuck between two. That's it. Give me this lap. I'll take it all the time until you feel like you need to put the clock on me. Hmm? Oh, come on. Oh, shit.
We'll have to clock up now.
Shit. Oh. Let's go with the Bushwhackers.
That is incorrect. We were looking for the Rockers.
Damn it, that was my second choice too. Fuck.
The Rockers is the correct answer. So Steve, you will finish with 12. So dude, you have won this match with a current score of 13 to 12. But dude, you still have 2 more questions. Your next question is number 9, which corresponds to AEW.
All right.
What's your question? Eddie Kingston and John Moxley defeated Kenny Omega and which partner in the opening match of Blood and Guts 2021?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. Well, let's see. Probably the Tampa one. Was it? I don't know. Stuff between a couple people. Hmm. Oh, I don't know, dude. I've put an answer that's a guess that honestly I feel like isn't right, but knowing that they do dumb shit sometimes could be right too. Oh, um, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say Michael Nakazawa.
That is the correct answer for 3 points.
Wow.
Michael Nakazawa is correct. Dude, you have one more question. Number 6 corresponds to the 2020.
Wow. I'm waiting for these fucking categories to come up.
And
dude.
your question is, who eliminated the most wrestlers in the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble?
Huh. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say, Ronda Rousey.
That is incorrect. We were looking for
Was it Shayna?
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, I forgot that she was in it, dude.
Charlotte Flair.
I
So
don't
the
fucking
final
care
score,
about that woman.
16 to 12. Dude, you will pick up 2 bonus points, bringing you 18. Steve, you'll score 12 to add to your total as we move into week 6. But guys, great match. Came down to not necessarily the wire like our last match, but still, you guys scored big. Dude, the match is over. How are you feeling after this win today?
I'm feeling good. I feel like I needed a win like this against like a guy like Steve. Steve has been killing it in the Clash. It was at top for a while. I mean, maybe I didn't score as many as I wanted to or needed to, but I still And maybe I should have got that last one right. But I don't know. At that point, it was like whatever. Like it was like Ronda came in my mind, and even if I thought of Charlotte, I just knowing how my brain works, my mind wouldn't have gone off of Ronda. So I'm not too mad about that one. I'm very hyped about the Kazarian pull because like, dude, I took my time. I thought, went with just with the recent X Division champions, and I pulled that one. And the Nakazawa one, that was a guess. I'm happy about that one though. I literally it was either him or Brandon Cutler that I was gonna say, and I go Nakazawa made a little bit more sense. Nice match, Steve. I hope this the third one isn't the last one. But yeah, no, I needed a big one like this. Hopefully, this gives me a lot of momentum to.
In case you didn't know, when I take your thing off the screen, it's like when they play music at the Oscars. I mean, shut the fuck up.
Eat shit.
I'm just messing with you. But either way, next week, dude, you'll be taking on Sean Redmond. That match will happen next Saturday afternoon. Be there.
And that's another huge match.
Steve, you got 12 points. Next week, you will look to get back in the winner category against Richie Goodacre. But Steve, how you feeling about this match today?
You're on mute.
Yeah, you're muted, dude.
Sorry, I was coughing up a hell of a storm here, so I forgot that I was on mute. I did a lot better than I did last week, so I can say that I achieved that goal. And I believe this puts me up to 81, so that's a pretty good number that I'm at. I mean, it's not 94 with Paul or whatever he's at the number, I believe. But yeah, man, I love doing matches with this dude. You know, we go tit for tat for questions, and yeah, even if I got that Rockers question, he that last question would have put him in the winners column anyway. So, no hard feelings. That close, Rockers. It was like literally Rockers, Bushwhackers. I thought just Bushwhackers making that appearance in the Toronto Dome would have led something to it or whatever. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the match against Richie. I'm not saying I'm gonna get in the winners column, because Richie is a very good wrestling trivia player. I'm a very good movie trivia player, and when it comes to wrestling trivia, Richie does have a couple wins on me, so I'm not gonna pull. I'm not gonna take him lightly. Coming up Thursday at 9 p.m. this week.
Be there. But yes, Richie is one of those guys where he has a very vast knowledge, a little bit of knowledge in every era. He's one of those very well-rounded guys. But yes, stay tuned.
Sean's
both these
like
guys,
that too.
he is, right? You never know what Sean knows.
That's going to be a scary match for me, dude. I've been waiting for that match for a while.
And these matches will be happening this week as we enter week 6, and then we will be taking a 1-week break before week 7. So be there for all 10 matches this week in week 6. Bet your loonies, get in your channel point redeems, do whatever you want to do. We just want to have fun here and interact while we play trivia. And we will see you all tomorrow night, because tomorrow night, so far scheduled, we have Turner versus Dwayne at 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern. I have these all written in my time. And I think there was another match. Maybe I think AJ and Paul at 6:30 Eastern. So we will see all that tomorrow night. Be there, be on this Twitch channel, do all the fun things. Stay tuned for your standings updates. Thank you to everyone for being in the chat. We will see you all tomorrow.